Well, Cincinnati over Toledo tonight, 5-2 in game number 2 of this best-of-7 Eastern Conference quarterfinal. The Kelly Cup playoffs. Glad to have you along once again here at the Huntington Center. Matt Melzak alongside Rob Wersinski. And Rob, as we take a look one more time at how this game unfolded overall, I mean, it's a tale of two halves of the game. I mean, at the first period, it was all Toledo, a game that could have been a runaway for the Walleye.
And that first highlight, you saw that by Trevor Parks, the 3-on-1 that got through the goalie's legs, and another chance right there, just trickles wide. Yeah, you're right. It easily could have been 2 or 3-0 Toledo after one, and then early second, Cincinnati gets a good shot there to make it 1-0. But Kent Simpson did all he could to try to keep it in the game, and then late in the second is where I think was the key moment of this game where things just unraveled.
Right, the late man in is Taylor Ellington. You saw Bogosian coming in late. He could not get back down the ice, and another power play goal early in the third period would make it 3-0, and the hit parade continued. 4 power play tallies tonight for Cincinnati, and they eventually get the 5th goal right there and had a 5-0 lead. And you heard head coach Nick Patuzzi talk about it, got Kent Simpson out just to get him out of the game, get Jordan Pierce some time in there. Joey Martin would get a goal there. Toledo would finish things off on the scoring side with this Byron Fraze tally to finish off our Huntington Bank highlights of the game from this one. And you look at the stats, and again, Toledo dominated the first period, Rob. You could say Cincinnati controlled most of the second period in that game. But then in the third period, things just went a little crazy tonight.
Yeah, and things got out of hand. Some of the penalty, the kills that didn't happen. Cincinnati, were very effective on the power play, 4 of 7. So that's right there. If you just look at that stat, that's 4 of the 5 goals on the power play. That kind of tells the story.
And we want to remind folks that it was 7-1 in the power plays before the game got to 5-0. So certainly a couple there at the end makes the stat look a little bit better on the overall, but it still was awfully one-sided game through a lot of that stuff tonight for the power plays to penalty kills in this one. So a lot Toledo's going to have to fight back against, and it starts with just taking care of itself probably going into game 3, right?
Yeah, and this season, the series isn't over. I mean, it's only over if the guys in the locker room think it is. And so these guys know they've had success down in Cincinnati. They can get a couple down there and make this still a series. Yeah,
you just never know if you get that next one. That's all that matters. Get one in the books, and then you could start getting things going from there, right?
That's it. Just like Dan Watson had said, it's best out of 7. You got to get to 4, and they haven't gotten to 4 yet.
Yeah, they still need 2 to do that. Certainly a little disappointing. You didn't pick up at least 1 of the 2 here in Toledo. But, again, 2-1 in Cincinnati during the regular season. So certainly Toledo can go down there and win a couple of games for sure to maybe prolong this series. And perhaps we'll see you again here on Tuesday, April 16th, which is the next possible home game for the Toledo Walleye. Head to ToledoWalleye.com. Keep up on everything there. Get your Kelly Cup playoff tickets. And don't forget Mud Hens baseball around the corner as well at mudhens.com. That's going to do it from here at the Huntington Center. From my broadcast partner, Rob Wersinski, and our entire crew, my name is Matt Melzak. Once again, your final score, Cincinnati 5 and Toledo 2.